Greetings, Patrick here. Have Cheetah Will View, and welcome to Dollar Theater, the Voters Edition. That's right, it's Friday. It's been a couple of weeks, but we're here. We're here, and thought I'd go ahead and do this review of the movie that you guys picked out because we put out some movies out there this week, and for this round, it was pretty interesting. It was interesting. The winner of the week is 2010's The Rig. Now, I thought this was really funny considering I just got done doing the thing, right? So, one creature feature, then bounce back and do another creature feature. Um, so, The Rig basically is it's a creature feature story. There's an oil rig crew. They're out there doing their thing. They disturb this creature, its habitat, and it decides to strike back, and so it invades the rig and proceeds to, because it doesn't like being woken up. It's sort of grumpy. The guys from the rig, though, unfortunately for them, they can't exactly like leave the rig while this monster's going crazy because there is a major hurricane coming in, and so they're going to be stranded for a night. Have to survive the night uh, to in order to not get eaten by the rig. Um, there's a couple of there's an some interesting kills on here. The creature definitely looks CGI though. That's the thing. It's a game cast. I mean, William Forsythe. I mean, it already makes this worth watching anyway. It's just really unfortunate that they gave him, like, okay, we're gonna put you in this creature feature in this great setting, no way out. You got, you're the gruff but lovable boss. I love him when he's in those roles. When he's in the authority role, he's really strong. William Forsythe has made his reputation playing a heavy, but he's actually really strong when he plays a good guy with sort of gruff, big heart. Um, so he's out there trying to keep his crew alive, and that's the thing about this movie too. It emphasizes family, as we see it. Not only a pair of brothers that are working on the rig. One doesn't seem to be too accepted. He's trying to escape from his brother's shadow, but also William Forsythe's character. His brother is played by Art LaFleur, and there are a couple of older, gruffer guys, and he knows his brother's in trouble, so he's going to try to make Art does, and he's going to go out there and try to help out William Forsythe avoid the creature. It's just a shame though that for the thought behind the movie, you're trapped, you can't get out. Um, Sort of, the creature. It's sort of like I don't know, like the thing. That's except they didn't change into, except they didn't morph into anything. But it's like the thing. It's it's contained. It's like a bottle. Like there's nowhere for them to go. I guess another movie I would recommend, I compare this to would be Alien. They're trapped on the spaceship. They're really, and they really don't have any way to go, and the creature is killing them one by one. But like I said, the biggest weakness in the rig, um, well, it's a little choppy. The creature is definitely CGI. That's a shame because this movie definitely could have used a practical monster. Um, some of the scenes drag out a little bit. Not the best dialogue. This is director Peter Antenzio. His name is attached to directing this movie, and he actually directed some pretty good movies after this, including 2016's Keanu, which was Key and Peele, and which was a very funny movie. But this one's a little uneven. I recommend it though. I recommend it for one because it's William Forsythe in it, so that's automatically going to get you a view. What I liked about it was this is Anchor Bay. This is one of the from the old Anchor Bay. This is one of their movies. Has a nice slip cover on it. And I don't really don't mention that too much about slipcovers, but this one's really nice for 2010. And I got this one at the Salvation Army for 50 cents. 50 cents I paid for that a long time ago. But yeah, overall, it's not bad. I've seen better, but I've also seen worse. So I am not going to be, I'm okay with it. My biggest complaint, like I said, it's not that all that gory, really. It's just a couple of scenes, maybe. I like to focus on the family. They're talking about the two brothers on the rig. One's a gruff rig worker, and the other one's sort of like a nerdy one, and he's trying to escape the shadow. And it's the family bond. It's the brothers, and one set of brothers makes it. One set of brothers, well, but overall, like I said, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't the thing in terms of quality goes, but it was good. It has heart, so I would recommend the thing or the rig, the thing on the rig. How about that? Okay. Have you seen the thing on the rig? I don't know. But yeah, great setting too. I mean, putting people trapping people on an oil rig out in the North Atlantic. It's a good idea. Though I think this was probably down in the Gulf of Mexico. Uh, um, and yeah, well, that is it for Dollar Theater this week. We're gonna do something a little different uh, going forward. We'll see if you guys can pick it up or not. We're gonna do something a little different. And we'll be back in a few and put up the new movies for the week, and you guys can start voting for them. And yeah, what are we gonna do? I think we're doing. I think we're doing. I think we're doing another round of horror. I don't know. I think so. I think we're gonna be doing Voices, Eye of the Beast, another creature feature, um, Excision, and Teeth. Now, really, what's funny is I got these three all at the Salvation Army, all at the same trip, which was really shocking because the Salvation Army doesn't do horror very much. But that's what we'll be voting on for next week. All right, poll will be going up here in a minute, and you guys can start voting. All right, but for now, thanks for watching this one, and we will see you for the next one. Peace.